Christina. Welcome or welcome back. This is Christina's Crafts and I am in my craft room all ready to go. So stick around and check out what I'm going to make. Hi, I am going to be making an Easter DIY today. I'm going to be using some of this faux leather, this blank board that I have, and this egg. And I am going to cut out a piece of this faux leather to go onto my board here. Okay, so it looks like I have just enough leather to cover this piece. So I'm actually going to be using Mod Podge to put it on here. And I'm just going to take some Mod Podge and put it on the back. And then fold my leather over. And then I'm going to wait a little bit for that to secure because I want to pull this as tight as I can. And then I'm going to pull the other side. And then I'm just going to fold the corners in and put it like this. Now I'm thinking actually I might need my hot glue for that. So I'm going to go ahead and warm up my hot glue gun because I think I'm going to need a little extra to keep that down. I don't think the Mod Podge is going to hold it very good. Okay, so the Mod Podge did not hold, so I have my glue gun out and I am going to use that to secure my leather down. So yeah, I thought the Mod Podge would hold, but it never held. So I'm gonna get this piece of leather on here. I'm gonna be using my steel paint. My paint is getting pretty old and it's kind of gooey, so I've mixed some water in there and I got some paint. So that's the one bad thing about, I think, the Waverly chalk paint is it gets bad pretty quick. So I'm just gonna try to mix a little water in there and see if I can use that. But this color is not the color that I want. I want like a gray color. So I'm gonna try to paint the leather. Okay, I have my leather on there all nice and secure. Now I am going to take my steel paint and see if I can paint the leather this gray color. I think it looks pretty good. Might have watered my paint down a little too much, but that's okay. I think it looks pretty nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this painted, and then I'm going to do the sides too. Just to dry, because I'm going to need another coat on that. In the meantime, I have my agave paint out from Waverly, and that is the color that I am going to paint my egg. So I'm going to probably put, I'm guessing, 2 coats on the egg and at least 2 coats on my piece of leather. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and then I will show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, everything is painted. Now I'm going to start, I have these scratch off stickers or scratch, I don't know what they're called, from Dollar Tree, and these are just the ones that I had left over from another project, and I am going to put this one on my egg right here. So I'm just going to take this off of here and try not to wreck it, try to get it on there right the first time. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, and then I'm going to just go ahead and use my little scraper here and scratch it up. Okay, I have it all scratched off, and now I'm going to peel it off and see how it looks. Ooh, that looks really pretty. I like that. Now I'm just wondering if maybe I should put a couple other little things on there. Like right here, I could probably put that butterfly. And then maybe this branch could go on the bottom. Oh, that looks so nice, especially on that agave paint. I really like that. Okay, it is all done. I put a couple little extra things on there, and it looks so super cute now. All right, I am going to be hot gluing my egg onto my board here. So I'm just gonna stick some hot glue on here and hopefully get this straight. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take my Mod Podge and seal this because this is problematic. It's definitely gonna scrape off the leather, so I need to seal that in. And this will stay a lot nicer too if it's sealed with Mod Podge. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a coat of Mod Podge on this whole thing. I'm taking my time to make sure I don't pull off any paint. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this and then let it dry and we'll see how it's looking. Okay, I am nearing the end of my project. I think it looks really nice. That rub-on transfer stuff, that turned out so beautiful. And on this color too, oh, it looks so nice. I did think my frame was a little plain, so I got these little corner piece guys off of Temu, but obviously I didn't like the color, so I painted them a metallic silver, and I'm gonna put those in the corner of here. Now I've used these on multiple projects. I love these. The only problem is getting them to stick. They like to fall off of everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put Mod Podge on them, and then right in this little center piece, I'm gonna stick a dab of hot glue. So I'm gonna get my Mod Podge out, and I'm hoping this is gonna work and keep it on there. So I'm just gonna put some Mod Podge on the outside here. There's just so many like little divots in there and no place for it to really stick. So let's try to get a little Mod Podge on there and then a little dab of hot glue in the middle, and hopefully they will stay on my frame here. So I'm gonna go ahead, because I'm gonna have to hold this for a while, and get all 4 corner pieces done. Okay, it is all on there. I think it looks really nice. I was actually gonna put some jute as a hanger for this because I wanted it to hang up, but I just didn't really like the way it looked with the whole piece. So I have this metallic, I guess it's called like thread, or it's not really yarn, and I'm just kind of doubling it up because I'm gonna use that to make my hanger because it's gonna match with this way better. So I think I'll do one more strand here. And then I'm gonna flip this around and put my hanger on there. So snip that. And then I'm probably gonna do it about that big. I don't wanna go too long. So then I'm just gonna take some hot glue and put that on there. I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna squish it down on there. Otherwise it's gonna stick right to my rubber finger. Yep, it was pretty hot. I should have waited a little bit longer before I pressed it down. Now I got a gooey mess. So I'm just gonna get that pressed down. I'm just gonna cut the excess off here. And this is gonna get hung up on my wall for Easter time. I wouldn't say it's like it's not a very traditional like Easter project, but I think with the egg on there kind of makes it Easter. But yeah, I really like how that turned out. It looks so good. I just went into my Dollar Tree the other day and they cut their craft section way down. I heard that some of the craft sections were going away completely, so I hope that's not the case. But Yeah, it was cut way down. There wasn't much in there. And then like the stickers and the scratch on things, there was barely any of that there at all. So that kind of sucks. So now I'm probably going to have to do like Walmart, or I might have to go back to Temu and get some stuff. I know a lot of people disagree with the whole Temu thing, but I guess if they're taking away all our options. All right, I am gonna let this dry here. Okay, so it is finished. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. It took me quite a while to do it because I was trying to figure out what colors to use and, you know, everything to use on the project, but I actually really love how it turned out. I think it looks pretty cool. So anyways, that is it. I am done for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and it would be great if you liked the video and shared it. And I would really like it if you subscribe to my channel, and take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.